I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. I put myself off. Hello, biggers. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. Bink. This one goes out to all you natural girls. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on those clouds, blew them away, and heaven and earth he built. It took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you are a natural girl with actual curves. Sent a letter to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you are a natural girl. An actual girl. I work for days and toil for hours and hours just to pay for your dress, all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. It beats the flip-flops by a mile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. An actual girl. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you are a natural, actual girl, yeah. Got a womb and everything, haven't you? Waddle like a duck when you walk. Someone send a message to my Father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Amy McDonald's got a blockhead. She got cheeks wider than mine. I climbed the walls, climbed the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above, above. 'Cause she is a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name. It's written in the stars. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Amy Muck means son of man code again. They love their son of man code. I nearly went up there. Where's the music window? I've moved these around. They're in the wrong order. I'm confused. Do. Go on, let's go Spanish. Why not? Hola, mucho gusto. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I'd never gone. I knew the song. A young girl with her eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And I forgot where I was. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears, then sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he calls to me, Tia, ti amo. I prayed the days would last, they went so fast. But tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And as December played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, my Spanish. Why do I keep forgetting that last bit? Lullaby. The bridge. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for siesta, you watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in the world. Where a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he calls to me. But tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. Good recovery. And as the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears, then sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. Madonna. There's a good tradition of love and hate, standing by the fireside. There's a good tradition of love and hate, standing by the fireside. Although the rain may fall, your father's calling you, you still feel safe inside. Although your mom's too proud and your brother's ignoring you, you still feel safe inside. Oh, was this solo? Was this yesterday? Was this true for you? 'Cause all the rest of taking time, it didn't leave a lot for you. There's a good tradition of love and hate, standing by the fireside. There's a good tradition of love and hate, standing by the fireside. I know the corner's laced with memories, tell you how it used to be. Your mother smiles and children play, bad things happen miles away. Strong feelings never bother you, hold your head up while the rest of us try to. Oh, call the stations, call the people, we all want to know. 'Cause whilst all the rest have taken time, you didn't even want to know. Woo! Blink, let's play one for the big fella in the sky. This one goes out to the Heavenly Father. Sunday, let's play a slow one. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my spirit down. Look way down the river, what do you think I see? See a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Look down yonder, Gabriel, put your feet on the land and see. Hey, don't you blow your trumpets till you've heard from me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me up in the air. If these wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave that can hold the baby Jesus down. Meet me, mother and father, meet me down the road. Mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. Ain't no grave that can hold my spirit down. Up and down the river of Jordan, I buried my knees in the sand. and I hollered hallelujah. Saw his promised lands in no grave that can hold my body down. Thank you, Father. Hello, Anna Sousa. How you doing, darling? Hello, Jack. Oh, I just missed you on a treat. Do you want a little treat, mister? Clever dog. Your nose. You can't get past it, gonna. You clever dog. I'll let that just sit there. Could be a surprise. He smelt it though. Clever dog. He knew there was a sausage there as well. Microphone, is that alright? Mic check, there we go. Yeah, he's a clever boy. Is he clever? Is Marlowe clever? Get a sausage. Where's the sausage? Get it. Get it. There you go. Right, microphone's there. I'm sat comfortably. Are you sat comfortably? If not, assume the position. Assume the position, boys and girls. Let me bring that down. Let me just copy and paste this stream. Oh, that's a nice silky dress. Have you got a penis? As soon as I see silk dresses now, I'm like, wooga! Let's just, if not, assume the position. Mic, there we go. I nearly blew the microphone out of its socket there. It went right into the red. In fact, it went off the chart when I did a wooga. Where am I? Oh yeah, copy and paste stream, Peter. There. Copy. Tweety. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you came back with a reply. Did you really? Derp. It was rhetorical. You're supposed to post me a picture of transforming a male into female hips. Because women have got wombs and men don't. Now, therefore, there's nothing you can do in the hip area. Nothing that you can do to separate. It's like taking the eyes and separating them further for a woman. You can't do it. Yawn. Bore me already. Obviously, after completing over 20,000 investigations, I'm not very good at it. I agree. Wait, give me that. There. Right. Did that give me a picture? I didn't even check if it gave me a picture. It's up there. It's up there twice. Why is it up there twice? That's weird. Right. Yes, I love you too. Get off, you tart. Look, you've had your time. You had two times round the woods today, and you had the ball. Right, so there you go. You're gorgeous, but get off me. Go on, you gorgeous little spaniel. It's not doggy time. It's not dog time, it's God time. Get off. Get off. Why you gotta be an idiot? Don't start with me toes and all. You're getting annoying. Get off. I'm not fighting, Marlo. Look at you. I mean it. Don't start being a bad boy at 8 o'clock at night. Okay? The look in his eye. Right, get off. You're putting me off, Marley. Right, there we go. Right. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Who's first then? It was Biggers. Hello, Biggers. Kyle came second. Hooting about. How you doing, Kyle? Marlene. All right, Marlene. Yeah, Amy McDonald's a dude. I don't know if I've done him, actually. Not in this set. I've done him. I've definitely done him. Because it's strange you should say it, look. Look at this. This is how quick, look.
Where you gonna sleep tonight?
Where you gonna sleep tonight? He's got massive cheekbones. Where am I? Posted streams. Said hello. Oh, we didn't say hello to everyone. 1 second, bet. Jay Noma, welcome. Vid, welcome. Anna Souza Chick, how you doing? Jack, I already said hello to as well. And there you go. Right, okay. Let me come back to class. This dog is just looking for trouble. It really is. Right, where are we? Right, that's okay. We'll start with Amy McDonald. Why not? I'm sure I haven't done it. I'll double check before I do it anyway. I don't think there's many gates for him though. Look at the size of that bonce. That's a wide face. It's a blockhead. Oh yeah, we didn't do skulls. Every day I look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it's the most interesting subject that you can look into. There is no rabbit hole deeper than transvestigations or trans investigations, however you want to call it. Men have got bigger faces. God created man in his own image and then created woman in his image also. Male and female created he them for all species. Plants, flowers, dogs, birds, fish. There's one of each, a boy and a girl. He gave males bigger faces, wider eyes, rectangle in shape, with a brow bone over the top. Look at the bridge between the eyes. See it? Look at the bridge between the eyes, because the eyes are closer on a woman, no brow bone, and she has open eye sockets, rounded, closer, open eye sockets. Bigger nose, bigger teeth, wider dental arch, square jaw, giving him a blockhead. The woman has a narrow sloping jaw because she's got a narrow dental arch, giving her an upside down egghead. The widest part in a woman's face is in the hairline. The widest part in a man's face is below the eyes. Got it? Excess of copyrighted material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission or payment to the copyright holder. Amy McDonald. Oh, I didn't check. Wait, did I copy the name? Give me that name. Just give me the name. Copy. There. Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, well, it's done now. Paste. Amy McDonald. Away you go. I don't think I've done him. Nope. Let's go back. There we go. Amy McDonald. Oh, I put you in the back file there. That's a good idea. No items. It's the right one. Paste. I could have sworn I've done Joey Swall. And now I can't find it. Or I can't find the pictures. Dang it. Never mind. Right. Amy McDonald. There you go. Images. Right there, that's the one that did it for me. When I was watching that video, I was just like, all they've done is feminize the chin. Look how wide that bottom of the jaw is. Widest at the cheekbones, look, follow the line down, look. It comes in like a figure of 8 and goes out again. It's a male face, wide cheekbones. Is that him there? Struth, look at that brow bone. Now that is a brow bone, right? Deep set eye. The brow bone kicks in the corners, look. Literally. Look how deep set that eye is. Now someone on Twitter, I hope you're watching. Cheeky monkey. Where are we? There we go. Oh, it posted it twice. I thought it jittered. This person here. Apparently, my You can literally see the brow ridge. Your transvestigation skills are effing abysmal. Abysmal, he says. Abysmal. This is the person he's talking about. What's his name? What's the name? Jesse Palmer. Palmer, you know, the Palm Sundays. Look at the size. Just draw a line down and then across. And what do you get? You know what you get because I've been showing you all week. Let's just go back again. Because I absolutely love these skull check pictures. I've been showing you it all week. That you get a much longer down and a shorter wide on a woman. You get a shorter down and a wider wide on a man. It's that simple. Because a man's widest in the cheekbones, his eyes are set further apart. Woman's are closer, widest in the hairline, because she's got a bigger five head than a man has a forehead. We'll go back to the girl, Jessie Palmer. I've got 3 gaits. That one right there. Twisted hip, dip shoulder, diamond, dip shoulder, widest at the hips, full diamond shape, flamingo. Inline, inline, inline. It's a woman. It's not a perfect mince. I didn't get that perfect mince. That's the closest I've got to it. But it's there anyway. You see the hip twist. Men don't twist the hips backwards. Once you understand how the skeleton works, your skills will no longer be abysmal, because apparently mine are abysmal because you can see a brow bone and a brow ridge. You can quite clearly see those eyes are open socketed, right? Open. There is no brow bone. They're not deep set. If they were deep set, they'd look like that, wouldn't they? Because that right there, that's a brow bone. That's a real brow bone, right? What you're seeing in this picture, however, because my skills are abysmal, what you're seeing in this picture is this. You see in this face with the fake brow bone. It's nothing like a real brow bone of a man. I don't even think he's got a brow bone anyway. It's open eye socket as far as I'm concerned. But there you go. If my skills are abysmal, how come you don't know that they put eye socket, brow ridges and fake jaw bones? They can even put cheekbones in, look. They can even put cheekbones in. On a woman. This is a woman's skull. You don't add this to a man, do you? A man already looks like this. So they add it to the woman. And that's what they've done here. It's only had a little bit of work done though. If you look at it, she's still very soft in every feature. The triangle's tiny. The head is big. The ears are high. And there's no Adam's apple, no trachea. See, I can use all of these markers plus the primary. The primary is the gait. Doesn't matter about your brow ridge, your teeth, your ear settings, your hairline, all these things. The hairline can be moved up and down. The ears can be moved up and down. A brow bone can be put in. The nose can be made bigger and smaller. Teeth can be changed. Lips can be made bigger and smaller. Jawbones can be changed. Adam's apples can be added. But what you can't do is move the spacing in those eyes. And that person right there has got a tiny face and a massive five head because she's widest in the hairline. There are no cheekbones. They didn't even bother with cheekbones. Look, kept her really pretty. But there you go. A real man has deep set eyes like this. No need for mascara. I don't know why they give them mascara. Because I think it just makes their eyes. Look at the size of that mouth. Look how wide that mouth is. Again, the frog face. Once on a vlog was a little bullfrog. They don't like smiling because they got the same gnashes as I have. They got big gnashes, the MTFs. It's very rare you see a man with a small dental arch, unless he's really small. But even then, for his face, because he's got a bigger face, they're still big. Amy, I was going to say Winehouse, Amy McDonald, look at the size of those hands. Straight hanging arms, horizontal shoulders, strong neckline, square jawline, wide mouth, wide eyes, short forehead. Draw the line down and then across. It's male. Just based on the upper skull look. Amy McDonald, it's a dude, final answer. He's got big hands as well. Like long male arms, look. And big hands. Straight body. Straight legs. Gaits. Let's see what we got. Oh, does he drive a He drives a Lamborghini. Who would have known? Satan would have granted you a green Lamborghini. What is it? Huracan Technica. Right. Technology. Satan grants gifts like this to all of his minions because they're distracting you. Watch you go and watch Amy, who's a dude, sing at his festivals and wants world peace and everything. Amy knows that world peace is never going to happen whilst flip-flops run the world. Nut jobs. Call them nut jobs. Say what you see. Like, yeas be yay and nays be nay, Peter. Nut jobs that have conquered the world, cloak and dagger style, rubbed everyone's faces in it, rubbed all of our faces right in it, told us to our faces, the dude looked like a lady. They told us to our faces. They sang it to us. They read it to us. They showed it subliminally. They sung it subliminally. What they were doing. A mockery. Someone asked last night, who's doing the rollout? Well, the Bible quite clearly states that all things done in the dark will be revealed and shown to everyone. They have no choice but to show us it. You understand? It's divine. It's God's will. God's will be done. The way the world is, nobody cares, right? They don't even care that the world's flat. They don't care that they change the shape of the world, let alone change the shape of Amy McDonald. Most of these people are so misguided and misled by Satan that they don't care. I think they will when they meet God. I met God in the living. I met him whilst I was alive. I know I'm going to be staggered when I meet him properly. I mean, properly. That's the question of faith, right? People say you don't get into, well, the Bible says that you won't get into heaven by your works alone, i.e. you're a rich man, you give to the poor, but you still treat people like crap or whatever. It's because you're not following Christ. I always say I'm not a Christian, I'm a follower of Christ. Because Christians think that they're descended from monkeys, they live on a ball and that space exists. I now know that the only reason that space exists in people's minds is so that you wouldn't think it was heaven. The last thing they want you to know for sure is that God is sat right above you, 60 miles above you. That's as far as any rocket, balloon. Now, the balloons don't even get that far. The balloons pop at 20, 25 miles up. They say the Kármán line is 60 miles, so that's where the firmament is, 60 miles. And then they can't travel through the Van Allen radiation belts thereafter. So when you crack the nut on whichever lie it is, you come to realise that the only reason space was invented and satellites and meteors and all these things that they fooled us with was they didn't want you to know how close you was to God, how close you are to heaven. And all of your ancestors and all of the people that have traded their souls and hoping that you'll trade yours without knowing, because you don't believe in God, you're just trading up your soul. But I don't think the all-loving Father is so hateful towards us when he knows we're being fooled and deceived. And I'm sure loads of people die and they get to pearly gates and St. Peter and everyone's there, and I bet they're just like, FML. Derp, absolute derp that you was fooled all your life. Some people who have accidents and stuff and their lives are ended early, they haven't been through the last 20 years of crap that me and you've been through in our lifetimes. You know, I've lost friends young, and I thought, what a waste, and how bad it is. And now I think you're lucky that it ended short for you, that you didn't know all these things, because you can be forgiven. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. But now I do. I'm on a narrow road. well, I'm not just on my own, no, am I? You lot are with me. We're on tight ropes because we know the truth. It's totally different for us. Because I don't believe in God. I know God exists. God is self-evident just through nature and the world. When you see it for what it is, not the ball and the nonsense. When you see the glory and the magnificence of the kingdom that we live in and how it's created, it staggers you. It blows you away. And you're left with only one answer. It's God. There's no aliens because they invented space. If they do an alien invasion, which I think they're going to, if it's anything, if they have got these lizard people or whatever, they're bringing them up from underneath us. If heaven's above me, then hell's below me. And whatever was chained and shackled down there is going to get released, right? That's what it said. Hell on earth. It punishes me knowing the truth. It's persecution, right? And I said, it's the worst mental torture in the world, knowing the truth. Knowing that Amy Macdonald's a man, and all of the fans, if I was sat in a room full of the fans and tried to explain that Amy was a man, if I just come out of it, Amy's a man, they'd all just effing blind at me, right? But if any of them could sit down for 5 minutes and just learn how to check a skull and know the difference between a male and female gait, it's game over. It doesn't matter about the brow bone. These are markers that generally tell me what I'm looking at. And same for those students of mine that have studied this properly. You know it's short on the forehead, but wide because of the eyes. Male, right? Just on the forehead. Low set ears, look. Almost in line with the teeth like mine. Huge jawline. Softened, of course. They've feminized the chin. But you cannot hide that giant man hand look. The wide, look at the cheek. Don't even get me started on the widest part, look. A man's face goes wide, widest, wide again. They've just feminized the chin. That's all they've done. Tried to create an egg. But it's not egg-shaped, look, because it's widest in the middle. But it's a drag queen. Regardless of what you have been brainwashed into believing. When you learn the skeleton, and I must be the quickest teacher of this that there's ever been. Because I learned from so many different teachers. And all my teachers let me down, I agree. Mr. E, all of them, they've all let me down. And I think that's part of this whole journey, right? That you're going to be let down over and over again. But then you picked up. You picked up by realizing God exists. That's what they're hiding. All of this is to hide God. And they've done this to themselves to look like the devil. The devil's got tits. Go look at the pictures of the devil. Not the one where he's got a red tail and a pitchfork and big horns coming out. It's not that one. That's the childish one. Go and look at what they actually drew as the representation of the devil. And you'll find it's a flippy floppy. The devil's got boobs. Just like Amy Macdonald has here. And the only way you can become famous is to have the wrong skeleton. They don't marry normal people. All the boys that are in love with Amy Macdonald that think one day they might meet Amy Macdonald and marry him. Think again. Think again. Amy Macdonald walking. I didn't see any gates for this dude, did you? Oh, there's a nice one. There's another one. There's another one there. Oh, we've got him. What's my back file saying? Because I didn't think I got that many. Oh, I did get that many. Yeah, I did get that many. Right, okay. I've got one already. Amy Macdonald. There's your first. It's a man. Final answer. This looks like a woman. How do I know this is a woman? Just by a partial photo. The feet are in line. Heel and toe. This hip is slanted and twisted backwards because a woman leaves her foot behind. A man stays parallel. Even though his leg's left behind, The foot isn't. The woman swings her hip outwards thereafter. Same with this one. That's also a woman with a diamond. Amy hasn't got the diamond showing anywhere, look. And at that position, with a space between the feet, it's a man. This is a woman from Flamingo. This is a woman in full mints with a shoulder tilt. Narrow shoulders, look. Amy's got wider shoulders than these two to put together, look. And she's half his size, half of her size. Again, there's your gate. Let me go back there because that's beautiful. That's game over. I told you they were both girls, right? I told you they were both girls. And there it is, the perfect full mints. On both. And Amy, straight. That's a beautiful picture. I'm taking it. I'll do it for a training picture. But I already knew, look. From that picture there. I already knew. From that, the partial. I could see the shoulder tilt, the narrow shoulders, the leg left behind. It's a woman. This one, I could see the short shoulders. I could see the dial M for Masons, the small dentures look, and I could see a diamond in her legs. This is also a woman. And that other picture that I just found absolutely proves everything I just said. You've got no excuse for not knowing these skills. You should all be as good as me at this. All right, not for the newbies. For all those that are new to this, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that have been here. And those that have been here a long time know the difference. And they've seen my gait. They've seen my video. Look at my face. Before I knew any of this, I had videos of myself walking on a camera. I had myself videoed on camera for the flat air videos that I did. See, I was a natural man. I had nothing to fear. But these people, the trolls, they hide themselves. They have to create sock accounts. See, I've just got the one account, Poncho Pete. I don't go around anyone's channels harassing them. I don't need to make a sock account. If I was going to harass someone or troll someone, I'd do it openly. This is me and I'm trolling you. Amy McDonald's a dude, final answer. The skull check is a fail. The gate is an absolute fail. And if you're watching in Australia, Mr. and Mrs. King, I don't know what you are, this is how we reason a man from a woman. Just by the way they walk. We can decide if a man isn't walking like this, exactly like that, with straight legs. A man's legs do not create diamonds at any point. If you're telling me that my skills are abysmal, and it tells me, A, you think that's a brow bone when it isn't, and B, you don't even know what a full mint and 2 flamingo feet look like. That's your problem. I've been doing this 6 years. I've got the biggest number of investigations in the world. In the last 5 months that I've been doing these short videos, this is not going to be a short one, but these short investigations that I've done more than all of your other trans investigation channels put together. Do you know what they do? They take a single person like this, Amy McDonald, and make it last 45 minutes. This might be a 45-minute Amy McDonald video, but I'm covering all different subjects. They'll just show you picture after picture after picture. Nobody explains it as good as I do. I don't care what you say, because I took lessons from all of them. And then I learned how to do the skulls on my own. That's the best part. That's why they hate the skulls. They don't want you to learn how to do the skull check. How to spot a real brow bone. A wide rectangular eye. Not a rounded close set eye. They don't want you to be able to draw a line down, a short line down and a wide line across. They don't want you to be able to do this yourself. Because once you do, you don't need another teacher. Then all you've got left is God. All you've got left to do is find God. Hello, Lynn. How you doing? Jesus referred him to himself as the Son of Man. Everybody else said he was the Son of God. God is everyone's Father. But there was only one Jesus Christ. And he rocks these people's minds when you say his name, when you use his grace. These people go spammy. They do. I've had plenty of experience in flat earth loving God and saying the name Jesus, singing it to him. Jesus. When I discovered this subject, I was singing that song so often, and it was, I'm sure it sounded like nails on a chalkboard to him. Because that's the final glory, that the Son of Man comes again to teach everyone the lesson. I only follow Christ because his words mean so much to me. Let him without sin cast the first stone. Go on, any one of you, all you haters, all you twisted people that are hateful and angry. There's nothing vengeance is God's. God's the greatest power in this universe. He created all of this. He created you, your thoughts, none of this is possible without him. So imagine what he's going to do when he's going to come back and take back this world. He could do it by force, or he could do it peacefully. It's his choice. I don't know what he's going to choose. But I know he's not going to be happy with a lot of souls. If these people, if Amy Macdonald's a good person at heart, and I don't know, remember all their stories about the pizza parties, the hot dog parties, the adrenochrome that I don't believe in, they make all the serial killers up, all the child abductions are made up, so real people go and do that. There are abductions and murders, trust me, but all the major ones that they show us are made up, so monkey see, monkey do. Because they made people so dumb and so uncaring that they'll in certain countries you can have someone wiped out for $50 or $500 because that's heaps of money where they live. To us it's like 50 quid. Oh my gosh, you'd end someone's life for 50 quid. It's beyond me. But only this world is only possible because of these people. And that in itself is a hateful thing to do to us all. Because natural people, we don't want to do this to anyone, right? We don't want to hurt them. We don't want to rob them of the taxes, or rob them in taxes, or rob them in any way, shape or form. We don't want to go. The Bible quite clearly states, love thy neighbour like you love thyself. But we don't do that anymore. They've changed society over the last 100 years so much. I can just barely remember when people were still good and you could still leave your doors open and your windows without mega fear of being robbed. The thieves were starting to appear, but most people didn't have a bad bone in them when I was growing up. They didn't in the 70s. I'm Generation X. And I come to the realisation that I've been lied to. Not just about the shape of the earth or that I'm descending from a monkey. They lied to me about the creator. And even though they showed us it, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe in the Bible. I didn't believe in God. I had no faith in Christ because I thought I was a monkey on a spinning ball. I thought that space existed. They made heaven and God so stupid as an idea, as an actual thought to me, that I never contemplated it properly. And that's why I come every day and I do this. Because regardless of whether Amy Macdonald in general is a nice person, you still hid God from me. You all did it. It's a massive conspiracy against us all. It really is. And it's enough to drive someone crazy. By all rights, we should all be crazy with what they've done to us. I mean, proper cuckoo. But we're not. Because God built us stronger than that. I saw a video of Roseanne Barr saying that the one thing that the natural people can do is change. We can change our thoughts, we can change our ideals, we can change our values, and we can certainly change our minds and the way our heart feels. These people can't. They're chained down by Satan. And maybe they do want releasing from that shackling. Maybe they do. I've got no idea. But until that gets revealed to us all, I have to give you the honest investigation when I do it. I have to tell you what I'm thinking. If you think I'm crazy for believing in Jesus Christ, then that's okay. That's your opinion. Until God proves to me that Jesus didn't exist and those words don't mean anything, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Let him without sin cast the first stone. Cast your faith like a mustard seed, and from that tiny little seed grows a tree so big and a root system equal to it below, as above so below. That's why Jesus said it was a mustard seed. That should be your faith, anchored in heaven and on earth. The roots of God are inside of all of us. That's the kingdom of God lies within us, doesn't it? That's what he told us. And maybe these people do want to enter that kingdom also. It'll be God's decision. It won't be yours. It won't be mine. I'm just a mortal man. But sometimes I see a lot of sadness in these faces, look. Trying to smile. There, again, it doesn't look like a real smile, does it? He looks sad in a lot of photos. Maybe it's just because I'm looking at a man in makeup and he knows he's lying to the camera, doesn't he? That's the difference. Right, Amy McDonald's a man. I've ranted enough. If you can't tell, a man walks with straight legs, knees together, and there's a space between his feet. It's that simple. Forensics is not hard to learn. But if you're basing an investigation on a misconstrued eyebrow bone that doesn't even exist in that photo, let me just grab Amy McDonald and plop that up there. Paste Amy McDonald. There you go. Marlene. Amy McDonald. It's a long one. How long? It should have been only 5 minutes. I'm sorry about that. I was saying how other investigators go on for ages, but they just show you Amy McDonald for 45 minutes. I was all over the shop, right? Amy McDonald right there. How long is that? It's 28 minutes. There you go. Usually I'm quicker. Next one will be quicker, I promise. Bink. Right, who was the other one? There was another one there. After that one, Amy McDonald. I'm sure there was another request. Where was it? Oh, you retracted it. Was that the request? Because I can't see the other request. Have you checked out the newest fake? Oh, was it in Australia? Is that the one in Australia? Who mentioned that to me earlier on? I can't remember. Someone mentioned it to me earlier on. There was a shooting in Australia, wasn't there? But I said straight away. I can't remember who it was who told me. I said straight away it'll be a big old sly op. They all are, you know. It's just. It's like I explained before. It's a fire drill. At school, you have fire drills. The bell goes off. There's no fire, but the bell goes off. Everybody joins each other in the courtyard, the playground. Joins up in lines. Everyone gets a name called out. Everybody gets checked. Everybody goes back into school. Fire drill. So now just apply that idea of a fire drill to a shooting drill, or an hostage takeover drill, or whatever you want to apply it to, and then you got your answer. They pass it off as real life when it's not, to spread fear. That's how they rule over us. Well, rule over you. Not talking to the people that are awake. Only God rules over us, right? But it is what it is. I can't tell you how bad Amy Macdonald is. I can't tell you how bad Jesse Palmer is. If they are blood drinkers and hot dog and pizza party goers, then may God have mercy on their souls. But what they do to their own children is pretty sick in its own right. To take newborn children and do this. Yeah. God will deal with you. Sean Bean. Bean being a part of a woman's vagina. She was flicking her bean. Sean Bean. No, don't open it. I want the name. Oops. Copy. Sean Bean. Have we already done him? You complete set of bastards, yeah. That makes me laugh, that impression of Sean Bean. Yeah, look at that, Sean Bean. You'd swear it was a man in drag, wouldn't you? You would, till you realise how close that face is. It's just a pumped up girl. Let me get rid of that window. Sean Bean with your coffee bean eyes. Sean Coffee Bean eyes. Josh Duhamel. He looks like Jesse Palmer straight away. Look at that 5-head. Josh Duhamel. Copy. Eddie Murphy. I think we've done Eddie. Shrek! I'm a donkey, Shrek! Oh, look. Where do you want to start? The Widow's Peak. Widest in the hairline. Mickey Mouse ears. Because of the M. This is what we call it. Mickey Mouse shape ears. We got the long down and the short wide. Explain it to me. Why did Amy Macdonald have the short down and the wide eyes when this one's got the long down and the short eyes? Because this is a female skull. Close set eyes, no brow bone. Look, high set ears. The dentures are small. The lips are pink. Ignore the beard. Explain the neck to me. Where's the trachea? Where's the Adam's apple? Where's the place to put Mama's spicy meatball? Let's take your name, put you in the back file quickly. Copy. Right, to all you investigators that span an investigation for 50 minutes on one person. This is how you do it. I'll do the skull check again for you. 5-head, close set coffee bean eyes, small high set ears, small dentures, sloping jawline, pointed chin. It's a small face. It's a very small triangle. It's buried by that skull with the widow's peak. See it? Let's go straight to walking. I got a flamingo foot right there with diamond. I've got another one here. Oh no, that's inline. My bad. Inline footfall. Same there. That's what I'm looking for. Full mints. It's not a good one though. That one's all right. Still not perfect. Look at the arms hanging akimbo. Not down like Amy Macdonald's. Because that's how a man walks. Our arms hang downward. And they just swing down our sides like pendulums. Back and forth. Very rare do they cross our bodies like a woman's do. It's the beauty of watching women walk. That's what it is. The grace of a woman. There, that's you done. Josh Duhamel. With your sloping shoulders. Arms akimbo again, look. All she's got is a coffee in her hand and she's still walking with her arms out. Like she's trying to dry her armpits. Full mints. Game over. Is that a beach one? Oh, it's a runny one. Shame you didn't leave any footprints for me, Josh. That's a big set of hips. Oh, look at those ski whiff legs. Look at the size of that chicken nom nom. Right there. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing thin Russell, what's his name? Russell Crowe. I'm seeing thin Russell Crowe. Tall Russell Crowe. Again, with the full mints. Your husband with the straight legs, look. They wear these flary trousers so you can't see the lines. That's a game over right there now. Look at the ski whiff leg because you can't walk straight. That's not a man walking, is it? Look how the bottom of that calf is curving upwards. There's the real man right there. This dude with the big shoulders, the long arms, The knees together and the big feet. That's a bloke. And there's another one, just to prove it to you, that is the husband. Josh Duhamel. There you go. That's how you investigate someone quickly and efficiently. Jared, I love your work. That one. Game over, bitch. Biatch! Josh Duhamel fails forensics. Did you see that, Next Wex? Are you listening, Next Wex? Oh, that's an old meme. Let's have a look at it. It's still alright. It's just got everything missing off it, hasn't it? That is an old meme. That's before I did it all properly, look. I do like that stair fail. Only women create diamonds when descending stairs and when walking, look. Let's do it again. Let's have you, Josh. Let's set this gate. Save image. Save. Was there any more nice minces before I leave? Go down this list. That's the same one. That's the same picture. Nope. Oh, there's a nice one, but his legs are cut off. Dang it, that's a nice one as well. There's a nice one there. We'll take that flamingo foot. Men don't make diamonds when we walk, because we've got straight legs. We don't buckle at the knees. Have we got that one? I did get that one straight away. We'll take that one as your third or fourth, was it? I don't know. Ski whiff, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I like that one. Lent into the walk as well, look. Save that one. And then I just need your face, Joshy. Josh Duhamel. Oh, we'll take that one as well. For good measure. We'll have 6 of them, why not? Back. Bearing in mind, it just took me, I don't know, 2 minutes to get those pictures. How quick was that? Bink. It was 5 minutes exactly. There you go, Next Wex. That's how you do it. Create. It would have been 3. Are we done? We are. Open that one. Josh Duhamel. You should be in the back. Oh yeah, because we've already... Right, we're not doing it. I did extract that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's do another one. Bink. Close window. Open a new one. And let's take another name. Eddie Murphy. I think we've done Eddie. Copy. Eddie Murphy. Search then. Oh, really? I ain't done Eddie Murphy. Shut up. Don't lie to me, YouTube. I'm a donkey, Shrek. I don't believe I ain't done him. Shut up. I'm sure I've done it. Russell Crowe. I just mentioned Russell Crowe, and there's the bitch's name. Drew Barrymore, Central C. It's not going to be there, is it, Peter? Usually we see it by now. Right, I'm going back to the top. We're going to do Eddie Murphy. Yes, we are. Even though I could have sworn I've done it. Paste. Eddie Murphy. Open. When she was younger, she was so much more obvious to me. Look at that egghead. Soft. Oh, look at the open eyes. No brow bone whatsoever, look. She ain't got the biggest forehead, I'll give you that, but she is still widest in the hairline, look. Small, high-set ears, small dentures, pink lips, Betty Boot bottom lip, and the sloping jawline, pointed chin. No neck, look. But I gotta admit, growing up, Eddie Murphy was one of my favourite comedians. She sure did make me laugh. The Nutty Professor, the Clumps, they made me laugh. They made me laugh. so much. I don't know which clip to use, that one. My little Hercules.
Oh, Hercules.
What you working? And you know that's got to be a little fat girl on it. Right, let's come back. Same with Chump out of the Goonies. Chunk. What do they call him? Chunk. I'll tell you what did make me laugh in The Nutty Professor. The picture where he has his picture taken when he's all thin for the first time. He has a smile. It's the smile that got me. But that film was cracking. It was a great comedy. Before I was awake, of course. Now I'm, I can still laugh at these things. Oh my gosh! Is that Eddie Murphy's children? He's got big meatball knuckles, hasn't he, that one? Well, where do you want me to start? Look, just draw down, look. Short, wide, short, wide, short, wide, short, wide. And then here, she's got glasses on, but you know she's got the close set eyes, don't you? There's only one skull fits that. Once you learn the difference in the male and female skulls, you just look at people. You just look at them and you're like, that's a woman. Don't matter what you say, it's a woman, just on the skull check. It's a woman. Did we put Eddie Murphy in the back file? 1 second. EM33 father, by the way. Is Murphy a first name? I don't think it is it? I've known a lot of Murphys, but I thought they were all surname Murphy, not Murphy as a first name. Right, Eddie Murphy. 10 children. She has kicked out all of these kids. Look at that one! There's no wonder they put him in the back. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries. You found 3 of them. Eddie Murphy's family. If someone could explain to me why these 2 women are the biggest in the family, that'd be nice. Eddie Murphy's daughters, they're humongous. His wife's feet are like kippers. But there you go. Eddie Murphy must have a vagina like, it must be the size of a basketball hoop. Eddie, if you're listening, is it like throwing a sausage up Wall Street? There's another again. It looks like Yul Brynner. Oh, it is Yul Brynner. There you go. Let's go back. Eddie Murphy's family. Meet them. It's the Addams family. It really is. Eddie Murphy. He looks like Chris Rock there, doesn't he? Because Chris Rock is also a girl. Who was it who said all the black people in Hollywood are normal, it's just the white people that are trans? Really? Then you better explain that dude right there to me. Till the cows come home, it's all of them. Explain to me why Eddie Murphy's girlfriend stands bigger than him. I'll take your time. Don't tell me it's high heels. Eddie Murphy. He did a good rip-off of Prince as well, didn't he? But there's your truth right there. Who do you associate yourself to? She's got a vagina. Oh, look. Who do you associate yourself to? Oh, it's Satan. Would you believe it? And there's your egghead. Right there. The baffo. In plain sight. Look at this dude. Look at this arm. Explain it to me. Go on. Why has this person got a bigger arm and a bigger body and stands taller than Eddie Murphy? Look at Eddie Murphy's short arm. Remember, this is padding. Her arm sucks into her body. In it a shock. In it. I suppose you got to take a kick in the ego when you realise that You can't be famous. You're never going to marry Eddie Murphy if you're a woman. You're never going to marry Eddie Murphy's boyfriend if you're a man. Unless you're into that kind of thing, then maybe they'll let you in, but I don't think so. As far as I'm aware, and I'm still looking, it's 20,000 celebrities. I've got an answer. But as far as I'm aware, it's all of them. Nobody's been able to show me a real person yet, no matter what colour they are. Bearing in mind, it doesn't matter what colour you are, God created two skeletons. There are regional variations, we'll grant you that. There are your regional variations. But you will find the males have still got bigger triangles than the females. And that's that. Let's go back. Bink. He looks like, look, the size of his feet, length of his arm, collarbones are on show. Look at his shoulder. Look at that square shoulder bone. Eddie Murphy walking. We're spending too long. Game over. First picture. Straight-legged man look. Straight legs, knees together. There's a woman from Flamingo. With the shoulder tilt and the hip twist. This one, parallel hips look. Even though the legs behind, the hips are still parallel. But this one, because the hip and the knee and foot all kick outwards towards 8 o'clock, twists. This is what my dad loved in women. He said the tilting of the shoulder and the raising of the knee. It's not really a raising of the knee. Well, it is slightly, but it's a swinging of the knee that he found attractive. I never realised the tilted shoulders were so obvious. It's not just the slope of the shoulder, it's the way they tilt when they walk. God created you like a poem, like a machine that just repeats over and over. Once you realise the beauty of a woman's walk, a man's walk is ugly. It really is. We just stomp, 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 stomp. He's a man, but a woman is so graceful in comparison to just the way God made you. It's like all those curves just roll along in motion. But my dad loved the tilted shoulder and the raising of the knee, and now I can see it. It's so obvious to me. It really is. Let's have a look. Oh, but I've seen him. He's going to have a baby. He can never have a baby. Explain to me, well, I don't know what he is there. What, 7 months? Explain to me why he's got no milk in his boobs getting ready. Why he's got no fat anywhere on it. His ass should be massive at 7 months, but it's not. His boobs should be glowing. She should have a rosy glow. People ask where the baby's coming from then, because Eddie's clearly not pregnant there, or if she is, she's very lightly pregnant. Surrogacy, it's got to be. Maybe Eddie's sister or family carry a baby. I've got no idea how it works, but it's Satan's devious plan. They get away with it because all they have to do is show a bloke with a moon bump, and for most people, I've seen him pregnant. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Men don't create diamonds when they walk. Women do. Men walk like this. It's that, look at that face in that kneecap. Men walk with straight legs, knees together and a space between the feet, just like I do. There's no shoulder tilting when I walk. There's no hip swinging when I walk. But Eddie Murphy here, apparently, with his pregnant boyfriend, and never in the history of men has a man got pregnant. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever has a man got pregnant. Know why? Because we don't have a womb. You can't transplant it. Don't tell me you can transplant a womb into the wrong skeleton. You're off your tits. There is no way you can take a woman's womb and put it in a man's abdomen. There's no way you can fit an extra organ, uterus, and everything that comes with it into that space there. It is literally so much wider than these ones. And you want me to believe you're going to take organs that don't belong in this body and place them into... What are you going to connect the birth canal to? His penis. It's going to be a natural birth all the way up until the penis. Good luck with that. You're going to need a penis the size of a log. It's a piss take. It's an absolute insult that men pretend to be pregnant. And that's exactly what I'm looking at. Men can't have babies. It's an insult to all women. Well, it literally tells me that you've lost your mind, that you're out your mind because you want to say you're a woman and you want to be acknowledged as a woman, but you're walking around with a plastic belly. That tells you directly that you're not a woman. You're walking around with a plastic belly. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Eddie Murphy's a girl, proven by the way she walks, and always the bigger man. Just go look at Mel B. Oh, where have we seen that before? Oh, who's your allegiance to? He's not a sheriff. I'm telling you now, that's not a sheriff's badge. But this is where we're at, folks. That women are parading around with moustaches and men are parading around with silicone stomachs pretending to be pregnant. If that doesn't tell you that you're mentally ill, I don't know what will. Eddie Murphy's got a right ass on her though, hasn't she? Oh no, that's Eddie Murphy laughing at two other FTMs. There's the real thing. Delirious. I loved Delirious when I was growing up. I thought it was one of the funniest stand-up shows I've ever seen. When he's got the ice cream, I got an ice cream. That mate, I played that back so many times. And again, Eddie Murphy is a woman, and every single one of his boyfriends, from Mel B through to that big Russian dude we just seen, is a man. Now, don't get me wrong, a man can cross his legs over a lot, but he doesn't create that diamond, does he? His knees and feet don't bend outwards like Eddie's, is he? Is that Jonah Hill? We've seen a picture of her breast just recently, and it was disgusting. They were necrotic. They were literally wanting to crawl off her chest. Is that Eddie Murphy? Mental health. Well, my mental health tells me that that's a woman. It does. Jim Carrey as Bruce Almighty, walking on Waterlock. Oh, how they mock. But Jim's a right Christian, isn't she? In comparison to... Someone said the other day I was picking on one of the only Christians in Hollywood. I'm not picking on them. I'm exposing them, right? The Bible says that there will be lukewarm Christians. That means people pretending to be Christian. People pretending to have the same values or pretending to want to know the truth the way you do when they already know the truth and all they want to actually do is deceive you. Jim Carrey was, if not my most favourite comedian ever. I hope she's not evil. I hope she doesn't drink children's blood like they say they do. I hope that none of it's real. Everything else I've looked into is just bollocks, including the Epstein Island, you know. We're done. Eddie Murphy is a girl proven not only by that beautiful egg-shaped face, but the diamonds she creates as she walks, because she is a mincy bitch at the end of the day. And a boyfriend with the very straight legs, knees together, look, and that giant foot is a man. And that is how we investigate. It's simple. You can learn to do it yourself. What do you mean there's no Eddie Murphy? Shut up. Am I in the right file? Have I spelled Eddie right? I bet I haven't spelled Eddie right. Let me get rid of that and put that in there. Murphy. Away it goes. What's it? Searches. We'll cut Eddie out. Where are we? A bit longer than usual. Somewhere around here. There. Come back. Eddie Murphy. 15 minutes. Again, I was off ranting. Bink. I've shown you how to do it fast. Where are we? There. New name. Anthony Albanese. I don't think we've done A yet. Anthony, are you not going to come up? You douchebag. There it is. Problem with the face. See how small that is? Draw a triangle. Explain to me why she's widest in the hairline. There's a reason I don't want you to learn skulls, because you just look at someone's face and see that they're flipped. It is that simple. Look. Long forehead, look, a 5 head. Long down, short wide. It's a woman. Just by that skull look, you can tell what it is. Images. Can you guess what it is yet? Anthony Albanese. Oh, we didn't. Wait, I didn't. Eddie Murphy, where are you? You've got to be winding me up. I know I've done Eddie Murphy. There's no Eddie Murphy. Shut up. Don't. What? Oh, I spelled it Eddie. Right, I think I'm going to have to take these Eddie Murphy pictures, because I don't. I know I've done it. I've got Beverly Hills Cop and everything. Did I spell Murphy with an E? Maybe that's what it is. Right, let me do it again. M-U-R-P-H-E-Y. Search Murphy with an E. I bet it comes up. Alright, I did copy that one out. I did. And then Anthony Albanese is going to be my next search. Right, let's do Egghead here. Again, with a skull check. No glasses this time. I want a real big picture of that face, like that. Oh, you bitch. You're just not going to give me a big one, are you? Right, knackers tier. We've got a giant 5 head, widest in the hairline, close set eyes, small high set ears. There's absolutely no jawbone. Face alone tells you it's a woman. Let's do your gaits. Mincing there, no legs, no foot though. Oh, she's definitely mincing. Let's come back. You don't want to give me a gate, Anthony. It definitely doesn't. Oh my gosh, usually we see something. Wow, pictures. Walking. How's that possible? Australia's Prime Minister, no gates. There's a ski whiff. I don't like it though. That's a nice one. Tiptoeing look. From Diamond. That's what I'm looking for, if that's you. Anthony Albanese, full mince. Let me go back one, because that's a better one. Full mince, game over. That is a tiny man. Look at that place to put Mama's spicy meatball, look. Even at what, 20 feet away, you can still spot that male neck and crevice. There's another nice one. Look at that shoulder tilt. The man though, look, parallel shoulders, parallel hips, but not here. That's why they wear these flared suits. They're like a mini skirt that hides the woman hip and the way she tilts as she walks. I don't know who that is, but she's a dirty mincing cow as well. Let's go back. Let's go back. I've got Anthony Albanese. I know I have. Let me. Oh, Eddie Murphy. Let's see if we've got Murphy. Wait. There she is. I've spelt it wrong. As if it didn't come up though. Eddie Murphy. Paste. Tweet. Right, now I can shut that. Get that one gone. Right, over to your Australian Prime Minister, who looks like she got a pair of boobs there. Oh, there's a nice one as well. Inline footfall. Is that the husband? I think it is. Look how wide his neck is. From chin to thigh, look, there. But here, look at the distance from chin to thigh. Half of that. Is that Albanese there as well? I think it is. It is from mince with shoulder tilt. The parallel legs, arms, shoulders and hips of a man. There's a nice stair fail. Men don't create diamonds when we walk. We have straight legs like this, look. Our knees and feet look forward and punch straight forward like a pendulum. Same with our arms. We do not tilt our shoulders. We do not rock to one side. And we certainly do not create diamonds as we go. Oh, let's take your name, Anthony Albanese, real quick. Copy. Open. Paste. Away it goes. Whilst it searches for old AA here, we'll pick up a couple more. Oh, we're done. Oh, it's the wrong person, Mincing. Still a mincer though. I don't know who that is. Some Australian. That's who we're looking for. Right there. Full mince from Flamingo. He's a stout young man right there, isn't he? Is that you on the left? I don't matter. They're both mincing, look. Stair fail. Give me a stair fail. Ah, gotcha. Game over. Right there. Game over. You can see it right there, right? It's lovely. Till the cows come home. And another one right there. When walking or descending stairs, particularly when descending stairs, women's knees break open. And that's exactly what you're seeing. This so-called Prime Minister of Australia is biologically female, proven by the way she walks, by the shoulder tilt, the short arms, the big pants lot, widest at the hips, diamond when walking, knee and foot breaking towards 4 o'clock. We're done. Anthony Albanese is also a woman. Let's add you to this list, Anthony. We've got a couple of them. We'll put you both up there. Why not? Paste. Done. There's your Prime Minister. Let's go back over here. Let's open this. Is that the right spot? That is the right spot. 5 minutes. There you go. That's how you investigate. Bink. Thanks. Wait, is that right? Is that right? Yeah, that's Eddie Murphy. Yeah, it was 5 minutes. That was fast. Alright. Paste. Done. Right, let's come back to class. Close that. Anthony Albanese. Did I upload that? I did upload it. Anthony Albanese. Why is it uploading that like that? It's put the name in twice. Dickheads. Can I cancel that? I don't know if that's cancelled it. Balls. Right, I'll leave it. Let's come back to class. Open this. Jon Favreau. Why does that name ring a bell? I kind of recognise the face. Let's have a look. Get rid of that. Open a new one. Paste. Jon Favreau, filmmaker, actor. That said, continue browsing. Let me have a look. I don't remember doing Jon Favreau. Mind you, I don't know how many I've done now. How many have I done now? Let's have a look. When I started this, there was 1.2 thousand videos on the channel. Yeah. That one. That. No, that's the wrong channel. Yeah. Right, let's do it over here. There we go. .4. So I've added 1,200 investigations. That's more than all the other channels put together. They can't even come close to this many investigations, and you've been going 6 years, longer than me. Right, Jon Favreau. Did we have a... Did it search? No. I'll just go down this list because Google have been messing with... Not you, Google. YouTube have been messing with my searches. I don't think I've done it. No, I haven't. Right. Let's go back up. Let's have your Jon Favreau. You've got really close set eyes. Small dentures, no brow bone. Draw a line down and across. What have you got? Jon Favreau images. Oh, let me come back to class. There we go. Can't see it. There we go. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Right. Jon Favreau. It's a woman. Final answer. Female chin, sloping jawline. Look at the hamster cheeks. Close set eyes. Long forehead. I'm seeing. What did I call her? Him. Oh, I can't remember. Really soft face though. Is that your husband? Let's have a quick look at him. He's got long arms. Let's go back. Oh, he's got a place to put Mama's spicy meatball as well. Let's go back. Jon Favreau. It's a woman's skull. It's an instant woman's skull. The sloping jawline, pointed chin gives her away. Short arms. Again, short arms, look. Let's go back. Vince Vaughn. With a sharp A forehead, widest in the hairline. Small face, right? Soft face. Look at that 5 head. Draw a line down and then across. Jon Favreau. Are you in my back file, John? I didn't even check. I did do Anthony Albanese, didn't I? Yeah, paste. Jon Favreau. Let me just double check. I did, didn't I? Yeah. Let's go back up. Dink. Vince Vaughn. Does he really play Boba Fett? They picked that girl to play. Is he really Boba Fett? They should have called him Boba Fett. Is he really Boba Fett? That's funny if he is. That's funny if they picked Jon Favreau to be Boba Fett. Let's go back. It keeps showing him with Boba Fett. Unbelievable. The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian. Oh, look at that picture of Friends. Joey Tribbiani in full mints. Let's come back. There's a better one than that, though. Jon Favreau. No gates. Oh, there's one. Stop the bus. Where was that? Shopping in your hand. There. That's not you, is it? Oh, it is. From Flamingo. It's not very good, though. In line. Yeah. Jon Favreau walking. Hashtag walking. Uh-oh. Don't tell me that beach photo is one of the only gates for Fav. Oh, there's a nice one. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley with Diamond. It's a flamingo fort. I don't care what you say. Is that the best one there is? Again, it's from Flamingo. That's not Jon Favreau, is it? Is it Eckers like? It's a dude in an orange suit though. Let's go back. Was the other one alright? Yeah. Do you know what? I got a feeling. Let's have a look. Oh, he's not in the back file. Jon Favreau has not been done. There's no gates. That's about it. The 2 I found. Give me a mince, John. Just give me 1 mince. 1 more mince. Oh, you stiff me, Johnny boy. That's not him. That's Ewan McGregor. Oh, what was that? No, same picture, innit? Yeah. Well, you've stiffed me. Jon Favreau, 2 flamingos. I'm not happy about that, John. Oh, no, picture's still going. It just doesn't want to give me it. Let's go to street. Street. That's not how you spell street, Peter. There we go. Nope, nope. They're both in line, but not good to me. What's that one? From Flamingo again. Let's have a look down here. That's no good. That's no good. It's this one. That's all right, but it's wrong angle. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for, baby. Game over with the hip twist. Look at the shortness of those arms. She can barely wipe her own ass, look. Look, look, look. Men's hands pass right below the crotch because we've got dangly bits to cover. What use would God have seen in giving us short arms if we can't cover up our nuts? That's a nice gate. Have we got any more, John, before we leave? That's a nice egghead. Oh, what's that one? Oh, it's a nice X Factor in those legs. He looks like David Wally. He looks like William Shatner as well. There's a nice dude there, the Asian looking dude. He was a big fella. Where's that? He was a big fella as I came down. All teeth and tits. Let's go back. Oh, was that you there? Is that you there, John? No, it's not you. I think we're done. Oh, pictures are still going though. Now we're out. Airport, last chance. Aeroporto. Gotcha! Hello, John. You got a new jumper. Is that the only one? As if there's not another one. He looks like someone there. I can't think who it is. One more night. I got him. Dink. We'll take what we've got. Save image 1. Save image 2. Jon Favreau. That's the belter. That's the nail in the coffin. That one is. From Flamingo, I don't like it. From Flamingo, I don't like it. I like that one though. Save image. Quite clearly a woman. And was there another one? There was, on the beach right there. Save image. That leaves one for the face, and we're done, John. Don't like that one. I like that one, but it's too big. I'm seeing Elon. Is it Elon Musk? I'm seeing someone. Still too big. She got a Jay Leno chin, hasn't she? Where's your Adam's apple? She's got beautiful eyelashes. Meatloaf. Look, you just mentioned Meatloaf, and there she is. It must be a sign. And like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. I want a proper face pic, please. Do you know what? I'm just going to take that one in a second. Do you know what? That reminds me of a girl I know called Gemma. It really does. Go on, then. We're going to take Gemma's photo. Save the image. There you go. Jon Favreau joins the list. You want to go for a wee-wee? What wee-wee, Marlo? Right, hang on. 1 second. Jon Favreau. Let me cut Jon Favreau out for the channel, and we're good to go. Jon Favreau. Save. Create. Done. Dana Patrick. Go on and seen as Meatloaf popped up. Oh, dang it. I almost said it. Dana Patrick, 2 first names. is an actress. That one there. Let me let Marlo out. He's got some far part eyes, hasn't he? Come on then. You want me with? Come on then. Right, there we go. And I'm back. Sorry. Dana Patrick, 2 first names. He looks more like a Patrick than a Dana. Images. Oh, I don't know if I've done this one. Let's. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's the other one, isn't it? The NASCAR driver. Is this the NASCAR driver? No. It's not, is it? That one is, though. That's obviously a dude, isn't it? That one. Look at that face in the kneecap. That's the obvious. Look at that square head. Look at the place to put. No, we don't even need to go for it. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at this one. I want the actress. Dana Patrick. Supermodel. There we go. That's who we're looking for. Is it? Where's he gone now? Now let's go back. We had more pictures here. Uh-oh, this ain't happening, I don't think. Yeah, it's mixing it up with Dana Patrick. The driver. Danica Patrick. The other one's called Danica. Then why is it coming up as Dana? Uh-oh. Oh, that's definitely saggy there, isn't it? There's some strange ripples in that bottom bit there that shouldn't be there. Is that the full shot? Oh, he's definitely got something in his unders. It's just not very good penis. Oh my word. Look at that Adam's apple. You're a dude. Next. It's the same person. Showing me Danica Patrick, and I put Dana in. Actress. Let me put actress. Actress. Search. That's better. Right, now I've got somebody. They're still showing me loads of different faces. And that's Danica again. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, it's not happening. There's no pics. Right, let's do another one. Where's that gone? There it is. Danny Glover. I've done Danny Glover on her. Tara Patrick's a dude. I saw one picture where it was just a dude. Straight up. I was like, that's a dude. Lord forgive me for I have sinned. I thought it was a woman. It's not. It's a bloke with big boobs. Paste. Danny Glover. I swear we've done this one. Yeah, we have 3 months ago. Danny Glover. Do another one. Frida Pinto. Frida Pinto. Sounds like you got a car out of a pound. Copy. Frida Pinto. Paste. Indian actress. Ooh, I don't know if I've done this one. So we're looking about far. John Favreau. Post. There it is. Right, Frida Pinto. In the meantime, he's got some meaty clavicles. He's got a nice place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. They look like brothers. Piece from a pod. There's your Getty seal. Rectangular. Look at the shape of the eye socket with brow bone. Just draw the line down and then across. What do you get? You get a male skull. You know you do. Is that the girlfriend? She's a tall bitch. Let's look at her. Smaller face than you. Big feet. He's hiding his feet. He's very conscious about them hoofs. There they are. Oh, we're done. Which one of them's got the wider jawbone? And you got an answer, right? You do. Bearing in mind, this one's got a fake chin in there. High set ears, look. She's got pretty eyes as well, hasn't she? The one on the right. Meatball knuckles. Meatball. Look at the size of that right knuckle, that finger. Oh my God. If that hit you, it'd knock your jaw off. Scary, innit, folks? Frida Pinto, are you in the back pile? She's not. Oh no, it's Jon Favreau. Now you are winding me up. Paste. Shut up. Give me that name again. Copy. Let's get rid of Jon Favreau. Paste. Now we're searching. Right, whilst it searches for Frida. I don't know how you say his name, and I honestly don't care. Oh, he's pretending to have a baby, is he? They always cross the legs over. Women can't do that in high heels, can you, ladies? It's another test. Fall over. Woody Allen's got his head in there. Earhead in there. It's not his daughter, is it? Oh, he's pretending to have a baby. Oh, he definitely is. Why is he putting... Look at the size of that hand. Why is he covering up the curvy spine? Because you haven't got a curvy spine, have you, lying bar stool? I swear I can see the hem of your moon bump. Oh, he's definitely pretending, isn't he? Frida Pinto. That's a gate. Is it a gate? That is a gate. Jared, I love your work. Straight legs, knees together, game over. That's a man. There's another one if you're not sure. Straight legs, knees together. Man. Oh, it's done. It's game over. It's literally straight legs, knees together. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. There's another one. Straight legs, knees together. It's game over. He looks like an Indian David Schwimmer. And one more, push you in the crap list. I think we'll take that. Unless I've already got you. Have I already got you? No, I haven't. Frida Pinto. Welcome to the list of It's All of Them. And it is literally all of them. One more night. Sever the image. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a mighty big man. She's a mighty big man. And your last one, 5. I just need your face. That one looks good. I reckon that's a 50-50. It's pretty close. We'll take it. He's got a square jawline. That right there, sunshine, is a shadow caster. We're done. Frida Pinto, thanks for playing CSI. I know you're not in my back file, so we'll just cut you straight out, Frida. 5 minutes again. Are you watching this next, Wex? There we go. Let's get rid of that one. Hilary Duff. Have I already done Hilary? I am 1,200 celebrities in now. There's a chance I've already done him. Danny Glover. Paste. Hilary Duff. Oh, maybe not. I'm just going to go down the list a little bit because you've been wagging me on the searches. Right. Apparently I haven't done it. Let's go back to the top. Yep. Oops. Hilary Duff. Actress, singer. He's got wide eyes, hasn't he? Low set ears. Short sloping forehead. Images. Oh, let me put your name in the back file yet again. Hilary Duff. Paste. Right. Hilary Duff does not have a muff. Is that your girlfriend? Let's have a look at her. Oh, she's got a tall forehead, hasn't she? Oh, it's another one pretending to be preggo. That's not even a moon bump. They just shoved the cushion up there, surely. Straight legs, knees together. You do see the male legs, right? Now look at the female legs, creating that beautiful diamond that I've shown you so many times. You can't unsee it, but you have to practice. Otherwise, you really will have abysmal transvestigation skills. Which one of them's got a squashy face? Draw a triangle. I dare you. I double dare you. This one reminds me of J-Lo there. Hilary Duff. Right, let's do your school check. Pink. You must be in the back file, surely. Hilary. Yes, you are. Is that really your ass? Oh my gosh. Right, there. We'll start with that one, I guess. Massive smile. Wide-ass cheekbones. Short sloping forehead. They've cruised down the brow bone, look, but it's still in the corners on each side. Feminized and rounded the jaw, but it's still wide because you see it in the teeth. Let's come back. Some pass slightly better because they don't have big visceral necks and Adam's apple showing and place to put Mama's spicy meatballs. Unless that's photoshopped. No. Oh, look. Maybe it is photoshopped because his clavicles are showing there. But we're done. That's a bloke. Final answer. Straight legs. Knees to... Look at the size of that foot. Straight legs, knees together. Space between his feet. There's another one. He's trying to walk like a woman, but his knees have stayed together. There's no diamond there, right? It's game over. It's a man look. Straight legs, knees together. He's not the prettiest woman I've ever seen in my life, is he? He's got an old demon in his kneecap there. There's another one. Hilary Duff. Where's that picture in the jeans? Not that one. Or that one. Or that one. There's a picture I've pulled out for some reason. I'll know it if I see it. It must because he's got a man ass. Oh, we're done. Hilary Duff is a man though, look. Proven by the way he walks. Hilary Duff. Open. Let's have a look. There. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find it. Hilary Duff. Paste. And there you go. Yet another one fails forensics. 5 minutes again. Are you watching this next, Wex? Create. Lovely. Let's do another one. By Hillary. Open that one. Open this one. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. You know what? I've never heard of him. MEW. That's 33. That's 666, father. Copy. Paste. He's an American actress and singer. It's funny because I've never heard of him. Open that back file and drop that in there. Paste. Search. Whilst it searches for him, I don't think I've got him. We'll go look at his pictures. Is he a new act? Oh my God, we're done. Look at this. Look at that clavicle. I was going for the shoulders, the distance and the flat chest, but look at those clavicles. Psst, this is your captain speaking. We're coming in for landing. A place to put Mama's spicy meatball. I could fill the clavicles with water. Small budgerigars would come and bathe in them shoulders. It's a dude. Is that a girl? That is a girl. It's Ewan McGregor. Look. Short forehead, wide eyes. Short eyes, long forehead. As above, so below. As within, so without. God is great. God is all powerful and all knowing. Head and shoulders above Ewan McGregor. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Go on. Why does he look like Shrek's girlfriend, Fiona? Is he Fiona in Shrek? Oh my gosh, look at that body. It's a dude, final answer. It's a dude in a Chinese dress. Is that you there? Right there, is that you? Ewan McGregor, Mary Elizabeth Winstead's relationship. Oh, they're in a relationship. Is that him? I don't know if that's him. That doesn't look like him. Wrong colour hair. He reminds me of Catherine Zeta-Jones. Rectangular eyes, short forehead, wide eyes, rectangle shaped eyes, large ears, wide mouth, feminised on the chin, but it's still a very wide jawbone, that's for sure. Very wide. There's your man face. Widest in the cheekbones. Remember, a man is wide, widest, and then wide again. I've shown you enough times. That one. A man is wide, widest, and then wide again. A woman is widest, narrow, narrower, egghead, blockhead. Blockhead. Absolute blockhead. It's a dude, final answer. Are you in my back file, Winstead? Let's have a look. Would you believe he really is? It's already been done. Walking. Good night, Marlene. We're looking at Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who apparently is Ewan McGregor's husband. Do straight legs, knees together. Jared, I love your work, but why have you? He reminds me of Miranda there, the comedian, whatever. Ewan with diamond, husband, marching like a man. That's how subtle it is. Knees together, knees apart. Game over. A place to put Mama's spicy meatball. And again, straight legs, knees together. I would have sworn that was Jared's. It's not. And again, there's your diamond, broken leg. There's your straight legs. Even underneath the trench coat, it still looks the same look. And one more. Game over. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is a dude. Oh, will you stop doing that? There. Tweet. Ewan McGregor's husband fails forensics. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Look at that 5-head. Thanks for playing CSI with us, though, Mary. Let's cut you out for this channel. another fast one it was. 4 minutes paste. And we're done. Right, what time is it? 10 o'clock, 2 hours. Right, that'll do me. I'll be back tomorrow, boys and girls. Monday Night Live. Just remember, God loves you. He wants you to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy, world. Good night, God bless, and goodbye to all you natural school checkers and forensic students from around the world. Just remember, where are you? That is not a brow bone, and if it was, it could have been implanted, but it isn't. Thanks for watching. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. Sweet dreams, everyone. Bye. Violin.